Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Scorpio. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Scorpio, these messages are for you. And this can also apply if you have Scorpio in the 7th house as well. And again, this is not for transiting Venus, but for Venus in your birth chart. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully it gives you some clarity. So let's see here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Queen of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. Alright, so the central issue here, it could have something to do with the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius also could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel like something's going on where maybe two people have been trying to fight a connection. Two people are attracted to one another, but they've been acting weird or distant with each other. Or there is some sort of, some sort of petty energy where people are trying to hold out with who can go silent the longest. And I feel like whoever you're connecting to, like, this is a significant connection. This is someone who is a reflection of your higher self. This is a reflection of unconditional love. This is someone who can bring out the best of you. And that's if you are able to move forward with this person, if it's written for you to move forward. Every now and then this card shows up just to kind of indicate that there's a connection but no contract. Here I do see a contract. And matter of fact, it looks like it could be a long-term contract with someone coming up. So it all depends. And you also may be having to decide between, and Libra as well, you may be having to decide between a fire sign, air sign, or water sign. So yeah, there's some sort of decision that you're having to make, and I also feel like maybe someone has said something and now they're waiting for some sort of response. And this also looks like there's a possibility that your love interest could be at a distance. I feel like someone may be watching you and they want to offer their cup to you, but they're waiting. They're waiting for the right time, or they're waiting for some sort of confirmation. And I feel like someone also needs to have the courage. So this also may be talking about courage too, if it's not talking about a specific sign. It's about someone needing to take action. So someone may be waiting for you to give a sign that it's okay, or maybe you are waiting for someone's okay. It's like, do I have a green light or not? I feel like there is a need to have patience with your situation. And it does look like something is happening and something is manifesting, but it just is taking a long time for you to see it. But it doesn't mean that it's not happening. You also may see something where it's like, okay, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So it's like, whatever you're looking at, like the foundation of it is huge. It's a lot that you're getting ready to experience with someone. And that's why I was saying that this even may be something that is long-term with the Justice card. So this looks like a soul contract where you two have made some sort of agreement with each other. And the only reason why I'm saying that it's possibly long-term is because it's between, you know, the coin energy, which is slow-moving energy. And then also this is talking about something running in the family, or something being passed down, like this is what you agreed to. So this can also be your ancestors, and look how everybody is like, there's generations to come, like this is so many generations just being passed down. So this may be some sort of contract that you have with your ancestors that is needing to be fulfilled, but it looks like it also is something that pays off. This is something that is going to give you a sense of security and fulfillment. So I feel like you're going to have an abundance of something that you both need and want. Like you're getting what you asked for, but it's also stating that this is divine timing, because I'm looking at how there's a veil here. So something is unknown. Like there are things happening spiritually that is unknown. And even with this, it's almost like you are unaware that spirit is watching over you or protecting a union, or you may be unaware of some sort of agreement or contract that has taken place in 5D and it's just being carried out in 3D. So something does look like it is going to manifest or become a reality, and you might see something within the next 3 days to 3 weeks, or on the 3rd, or March, which is the 3rd month. So the number 3 may be very significant for you. And I noticed I almost said Pisces at the beginning of the video, so maybe something does take place during Pisces season. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to receive some sort of inheritance, or this is inheriting some sort of family gift. And I also see something where a relationship, you guys start off as enemies and end up together. So it's almost like you end up with someone that you once were enemies with or were angry with. Now I also feel that something's going on where, what was I getting ready to say? That threw me off. It'll come back. All right, so I feel like there is a need for you to say what you need to say. Somebody keeps trying to avoid having some sort of conversation. Like I feel like someone keeps saying, hey, I need to talk to you. And the other person is like, okay, maybe later. And I feel like someone keeps trying to dodge a bullet. They're like, I don't want to talk right now. I don't know what to say. And I also feel like there's something going on where partial information is being disclosed. Like the full story has not been shared. So you may be withholding some sort of information or having some sort of secrets, or someone around you is withholding information or secrets. I definitely see either self-sabotage or something is being triggered by someone's insecurities or doubts. I see being stressed about something and being in denial, definitely running away. I don't know if you are trying to run away from Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or if they are trying to run away from you. I feel like someone just does not want to confront their emotions. And it's like, oh my God, like I feel this connection with this person, but it's overwhelming. It's too much. So it may be that you're connected to this person's emotions somehow. And this person also is coming off as your shadow side. So there may be shadow work that this person can help you do. Or maybe you're needing to work on yourself, and then once you work on your own self, you'll be ready. Yeah, maybe someone is just, they keep saying, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. I'm scared, or I don't know what they'll think, or I don't know how they're going to judge me, or, yeah, someone is starting to come off as really, really shy. And I feel like they keep saying it has to be the perfect moment before I move forward. So this is more so like those of you that could be single and you're waiting to talk to someone. I feel like someone is just waiting for the perfect moment to say how they feel. But no moment is perfect. And I just also feel like maybe something is inevitable. Something is being carried out. Something has to be followed through. That's what I was saying. I was saying I either see a relationship that, well, you can either meet someone at your place of work, like you guys either belong to the same company, or you guys belong to the same community. Like if you're involved in any type of community work or government or political stuff, you could meet someone there. Or something is meant to be a business partnership. Something starts off as a business partnership where monies are exchanged. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's meant for you to go into business. Not everybody, but I do feel like for some of you, you're meant to go into business with somebody. Yeah, now someone also, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's presented to you. Like Spirit is like, okay, here's your big chance. Here's that opportunity to say how you feel. And there's a need for you to take that opportunity because it seems like it's really short or really quick. And then if you miss that opportunity, I feel like you'll have another chance, but who knows when. Now, the moon and the sun are getting ready to oppose one another. So there may be some sort of secrets that are getting ready to come out. And it's like even if you're trying to keep something a secret, I feel like you can't outrun what the planets are doing because we're all extensions of what the planets are doing. So it's like you might be trying to outrun, but it's like when the sun and moon are in alignment, like some sort of secret might come out. Maybe someone reveals that they're attracted to you. And that is going to happen really tomorrow, I think, is when the exact conjunction is. Or maybe it's something that's happening later on this evening. Let me see something. Did it happen already? Not yet, but in a few hours. So like right now, the sun is at 19 degrees Aquarius and the moon is 15 degrees Leo. So in 4 more degrees, which can take a few more hours, it's going to be an exact conjunction. And that can be when the secret comes out. But I feel like secrets are going to continue to come out as the days progress. Because something has been shrouded in secrecy, or especially when it comes to someone's emotions or their feelings. Now, I also feel like you could end up having some sort of trigger, like something triggers your emotions and you might get very emotional and get overwhelmed and be crying about something in regards to your love life. Maybe some sort of fears start creeping up on you, like you start saying, I'm never going to be with that person, or I'm always going to be single, or I'm never getting this divorce, so something like that could be going on. Now for some of you, you could be dealing, you're dealing with a soulmate. So I do feel like someone from the past is going to return. And it's like you guys are finally taking some sort of leap of faith or getting something over with. Maybe this is good for if you had a falling out. It indicates that you guys will kiss and make up. You may be taking your relationship to the next level. So whatever stage the current connection is in, this is taking something to the next level. So even if you're like, well, I'm single, I'm not even talking to anyone, there are several indications already coming out in the reading that there is a connection for you. So I do feel like that is going to be revealed, that maybe you do have a secret admirer, or maybe you're the one that kind of puts it out there and, you know, flirts with somebody, and who knows what happens from there. Maybe something starts off as a flirtation and ends up turning into something else. Who knows? I know I shot my shot today. I mean, the other day. I'm kidding. I'm not taking it. See, I'm not telling y'all who I flirted with, but I was only kidding anyways, borderline. We're too far apart anyway, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna put it out there. But I'm just saying that to say that you never know what something could progress into. You also might have more than one option, like I said, especially now that we have Lovers and the Six of Cups out. So maybe you have a choice between a twin and a soulmate. And it's like you're weighing your options. You're like, who should I go with? I don't know, the twin or the soulmate, the twin or the soulmate. So I feel like there's an indication that there's going to be a breakthrough. But see, you need to recognize something that is a bad pattern going on. Some sort of repetition is going on, a pattern that needs to be broken before things can progress. But it looks like it happens here, because it looks like all of a sudden you and this person, you're picking out a house, or you're talking about, you know, what type of life you want to have together. So I feel like after a period of maybe working through some more shadow work, some more purging, maybe you need to have a conversation to take place that gives you some sort of clarity, then I feel like things will progress before the month is out. There also may be some sort of changes to your home, or you may have a visitor, especially if this is some sort of long distance relationship. I feel like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough where you guys are finally able to see each other and spend some time together, either at their home or your home. Now, the only thing is that this person does have a tendency to come out maybe controlling or possessive, or something is coming off as temptation, or maybe you're dealing with someone who has some sort of codependency, or their energy is very heavy. Matter of fact, I'm noticing a karmic or toxic situation, potential, a higher self situation, a soulmate situation. So, or maybe this person is the embodiment of all of these energies. So you just have to wait and see. But it does look like someone is going to finally kind of put it out there, how they're feeling. And there's someone is going to try and seduce you or tempt you into giving them a chance. And I think what it is, it does feel like you're trying to run away from this situation for whatever reason. Hopefully it's not something where, you know, they're already in a relationship, but there's some reason why I feel like either you are trying to run away, or they're trying to run away, or maybe you guys are both trying to run away from each other. But it's like you keep getting faced with temptation, and at some point you kind of figure it out. You're like, you know what, I think I realize what this pattern is, and we need to break from that. So it looks like you guys are making some sort of agreement to go forward together. So hopefully these messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.